Good afternoon, YouTubers. This is Zachary J228. Today I am hosting one of my very best friends, Bujin Yamato. Okay, yes, it's a Bujin deck. And this was something that, let's just say, I figured I'll just throw together real fast. Since we are currently 3 weeks and 5 days away from the April 1st ban list that leads us into Nationals, into Worlds, I'd like to take the time to give Colorado Spencer, Vested 4666, a very special congratulations on coming in first place at his Chicago OTS a couple of weekends ago, February 22nd, I do believe it was, that Saturday. Was that February 25th? It was one of those two Saturdays. Anyways, allow me to get started with today's profile. I'm going to get started with a set of threes. 3 Yamato, 3 Turtle, 3 Crane, 3 Quillin, 3 Centipede. Yeah, set of threes. This is basically the main 5 cards that this particular Bujin deck is operated through. 3 Cranes. So technically, we have our 3 Kalooks, then 3 Turtle, where we basically have our own version of Lance and Dress built into the deck. Then we have 3 Centipede, which is technically the MST of the deck, used for getting rid of back rows, spells and traps that your opponent controls, as long as you control a Beast Warrior. And the best part about it is Quillin, Crane, Turtle, and Centipede all work very well as long as you control a Beast Warrior. Or is that Beast Warrior Bujin monster? See, yes, Beast Warrior Bujin. This one can be activated during either player's turn, when your opponent's card or effect that targets a Bujin. This is the Kalook of the deck, doubles the attack power. This right here, oh wait a second, or best way of putting it, Bujin G Krillin would be the bear of the deck. Bujin G Centipede would be the gorilla. And it all gets started with this old dear friend here known as Yamato from Judgment of the Light. Now, 3 of each of these. I do believe that this variation contains at least 24 monsters, which in some ways is a little highly unusual for a Bujin deck. But some people love to have fun. Now let's take a quick jump over to Bujin Mitsakuchi, or Mijaho, as my friend would say, which I'm still trying to pronounce the name of this. Darn shame that even after Shadow Specters going into Legacy of the Villain, I still can't really pronounce this name, but this is also a really another good staple to the deck. With a Bujin Beast Warrior type monster, or monsters you control, destroyed by battle or by card effects, into the graveyard, special summon this card from your hand. Technically, this would be the Cyber Dragon of the deck. As long as you don't get a Marco Cosmos hit out of you, or a different dimension ground, you're good. During the end phase, if a Bujin monster or monsters was sent from your hand to the graveyard this turn, while you control this face-up card, you can add 1 Bujin spell trap card from your deck to your hand. You can only control 1 Michiho at a time. Just like Yamato, you can only control 1 at a time. This guy, Bujin Crow. Crow, basically, control a Beast Warrior type monster. When it's targeted for an attack by an opponent's monster, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard, negate the attack. And if you do, inflict damage equal to half the attacker's attack points. You can only use this once per turn. So you're not dropping 2 on the same turn. Just to let you know that. Then we have the next Beast Warrior, Bujin Azradura or Azradura. Still got a okay, just like you, I gotta now learn you. You work very well as long as you remove Bujin monsters from graveyard from play. If a Bujin monster in your graveyard or face up on the field, my bad, I stand corrected, is banished, except during the damage step. You can special summon this card from your hand and face up defense position. Once per turn during the end phase, if a Bujin card was added from your deck to your hand this turn, except by drawing it, while you control this face-up card, you draw 1 card, then you discard 1. So, let's just say that his ability counteracts with the other 2 Bujin Beast Warriors. And then, see, first you did the set of 3s, then you did the set of 2s. Now it's down to the set of 1. Peacock, a Bujin searcher during your main phase 2. You can send this card from your hand to the graveyard, add 1 Bujin monster from your deck to your hand. You cannot activate card or effects the turn you activate the effect, except Bujin cards. You can only use it once per turn. Searcher during your main phase 2. And then Bujinji Pablo. When a Beast Warrior type monster you control is destroyed by battle into the graveyard, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. Special summon 1 Bujin monster from your deck. Another, you can only use this once per turn. And everybody's favorite artist. Yes. So the way I would figure, if you have a combination, you have this particular triangle in play. I would go as far as saying 1 of each of these. How literally busted would the combos be if you had all 3 of these in play at the exact same time? It's a wonders. And now, for these spells, we have 2 MSTs. To avoid dead draws, because sometimes you're drawn into an MST late game even when you really don't need it. 2 Power Dualities. 2 Power Dualities combo very well with 2 10 keys. Duality, reveal top 3, choose whichever one, and then go straight for 10 key to get that search. Along with 2 Bujin incarnations, you have a Bujin that's removed from play, along with 1 that's in your graveyard. Special summon both targets. Go for Easy Shizano or Tsukiyumi. 1 burial from different dimension, 1 forbidden lance. Lately, Bujins have been coming up with some pretty decent combos. For some reason, I still want to do Noble Knights. It's killing me in some ways. For the traps, we have 3 swords. Either return a banished Bujin monster right back to your graveyard, or target 1 Bujin in your graveyard and add that target to your hand. Next, we have 2 Fiendish Chains, 1 the Jewel, 1 Compulse Evacuation Device, 1 Bottomless. The Jewel Target one rank 4 monster you control. Equip this card to that target. It gains 300 attack for each exceed material attached to it. Once per turn, while this card is equipped to a monster by this effect, you can attach one Bujin monster from your hand to the equipped monster as an exceed material. I would say the best card to use this with would be Tsukiyomi, due to its effect when it's being destroyed. The more materials you have on it, the more Bujins you'll be able to bring back. Extra. Search card, Shizano. Draw or bring back 2 Tsukiyumis. I really like this card. I really do. You have 1 Maestro, 1 number 44 Sky Pegasus, 1 Starling Paladynamo, 1 Utopia, 1 Omega, 1 number 91 Thunder Spark Dragon, and Tiger King, Diamond Darwolf, Gaga Cowboy, Photon Popper Operative, Q, Thunderspark. Detach 3 materials. Destroy all other face-up monsters on the field. Detach 5 materials from this card. Destroy all cards your opponent controls. And it's a generic. Tiger King needs Tiger King, Diamond Darwolf. They both need no introduction. This has been the Bujin deck profile of Thursday, March the 6th, 2014. 3 weeks and 5 days away from the April 1st ban list. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. This is Zachary J228 signing out. Peace.